Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I have kind of semi-wet hair. I'm in my bathrobe. I just did not have time to blow dry my hair. I have so much going on today, but I did want to sit down and film for you guys. So today's video is going to be like a full face of NUDESTIX. NUDESTIX is a brand that I have been loving recently. I picked up a bunch of their products during the Sephora sale, and since then I've picked up a few more. So I kind of wanted to do like a full face, trying out the ones that I haven't used yet and kind of just show you guys how I use them. So I picked up this Nude Beach Festival kit. I have their tinted blur sticks, the dewy sticks. I have like a bunch of products from them that I want to try out. The only thing in this video that I don't have is mascara and concealer, just because the concealer had like really mixed reviews, and I just know that I'm very picky about concealers, so I am going to be trying a different one. But other than that, I'm going to just get started because I just keep talking and you guys don't want to hear me talk. I am going to be first spraying my face with a priming spray. The NUDESTIX Tinted Blur are supposed to be kind of like a primer in themselves, but I wanted to just kind of like freshen up my face first. So this is not from NUDESTIX, this is Bobbi Brown. So for my base, I'm going to be using the Tinted Blur Stick, and I'm using the shade Medium 6. So according to the website, this is a soft, focused mineral technology that creates flawless looking skin by smoothing and blurring the appearance of texture, blemishes, discoloration, lines, and pores. So this is supposed to be very natural looking, and if you're looking for some of the full coverage, you're going to hate this. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this like all over. And I've tried it a few ways. Today I'm going to try it with a brush just because I've seen a few other people apply it with a brush, but that's what it looks like. So for my brush, I'm going to use this IT Cosmetics Airbrush Flawless Complexion, and I'm just going to start blending. I feel like the brush definitely gives more of like a smoother finish, but I have applied this with my hands also. Here it is all blended out. As you can see, it's very natural, very skin-like, but that's kind of their whole aesthetic. So next I'm going to be going in with a deeper shade of that. This is the Deep number 8, and I'm going to be using this as like my bronzer and cream contour. They do have like an all-over face color called, it's like Bronze Bondi or something like that, and I didn't get that because I felt like it just didn't look like it was going to be that much darker than the all over tinted blur that I use. So I went and picked up a darker shade of this, and so I'm just going to use this on the outer perimeter just to kind of like do a little cream contour and on my jawline. I'm just using that same brush to blend it out. There's one makeup artist on Instagram I follow, and I am obsessed with everything that he does. His name is Jose. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his last name, so I'll just put his handle. But he does the most gorgeous makeup, and he uses a lot of the NUDESTIX products. So that's the main reason that I wanted to try them. He really just makes his models look just naturally stunning. So that is the look that I'm trying to achieve here. Then I'm just using the other side of that brush to blend my nose. All right, so there it is all blended out. Looks very natural, just kind of adds like a little bit of depth to my face. Next, I'm going to actually use a concealer under the eye, and I did not pick up one of their concealers just because they were like little pencils and I just couldn't figure out what my color would be, and they didn't have like the greatest reviews. So I wanted to try this one. This is a new one from Marc Jacobs. This is their Accomplice Concealer. So this is a stick concealer. I wanted to use like another stick product. So here it is. This is just like your typical stick concealer, and this is the shade 36. This is supposed to cover and blend seamlessly for skin that looks totally natural. It layers beautifully under or over makeup, blurring the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections while hiding dark circles, blemishes, and uneven skin tone. So we are gonna put it to the test. So I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes and Hopefully this will be a good shade for me. And I'm gonna apply it just in the areas I want a little bit of like a brighter look. This is not a super light color, but I don't really like that look anyway. And I'm just gonna use my finger to blend this. Probably didn't need that much on my forehead. Whoops. So that is definitely a very creamy product, but I do feel like it covered pretty nicely and it blended out really nicely also. So I'm just gonna take a damp sponge, there's nothing on this, and kind of just like press this in. I'm going to set it with setting powder. And I'm only setting the areas that I put that concealer. Now we're gonna move on to the face color. So I did mention this in my Sephora video. I do really love this. This is the Nudies Matte All Over Bronze color. So this one is in the shade Sunkissed. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sun-kissed shade. Definitely gives you that fresh from the beach look. So this comes in the Nude Beach Kit, but I actually already had one, but I wanted to get the kit because it had like so many other products in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a brush. This is an IT Cosmetics contour brush, and I'm just gonna get some product on the brush and then apply it to my face. You can apply this directly to your face too, but I just feel like it looks more natural when you use like a brush. I'm also gonna put some like on the bridge of my nose just to give me that real sun-kissed vibe. Next, I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and this highlighter I love. I tried the Magnetic Nude Glimmers. Comes in like a doe foot applicator. I really did not love that, so a lot of you guys suggested this, and I do really, really love this. So this is the Nudies All Over Face color in the shade Hey Honey. It's this gorgeous like golden bronzy shade, and I'm just going to apply this right to my face and like around my like brow bone area. It just gives you that dewy highlighted look. Like it's so pretty. And this I do like to apply directly to the face. And you can just blend this with your fingers or the brush that comes on the other side if you like that. But I personally just really like to use my fingers. But it just, this gives the dewiest, prettiest, natural looking highlight. Like it just looks so pretty. And I'm just gonna take some on my finger and put it on my nose. And it just looks so pretty and glowy. Like, do you see how natural that looks? I struggle with cream highlighters, and this one is it. This is the cream highlighter that I've been waiting for, so I really, really would recommend this one. So for my brows, I'm gonna be using the Eyebrow Stylist Pencil and Gel. So the one side looks like this. It's like this tinted brow pencil. And then the other side has a little tinted brow gel, which is really nice. I feel like more brands should do this because obviously you want a pencil and a gel, you know, just to keep them in place. And this is in the shade Ash Brown, and I'm just going to apply this. So I actually really do like this brow pencil. I feel like the color is good. It's very natural looking, and it takes like 2 seconds to use. I'm just gonna take the gel, and this is a tinted gel, and it's nice because I feel like it really, really does hold your brows in place. So there are my brows. Next, I'm gonna be trying the Nude Beach Festival kit. So in here we have Magnetic Luminous Eye Colors, Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil, Gel Color Lip and Cheek Balm. Also in here you get a little sharpener, which is nice. So here are a few colors I think I'm going to use today. This one is Marooned, this one is Rustic Grotto, and this one is like Praia, something like that. I'm going to start with Rustic Grotto and use this like all over my lid and see how it goes. And I don't know, how should I blend these? Should I use a brush? Let's try a brush. I believe these are also supposed to be waterproof, which is nice. So yeah, this is a really pretty like burgundy bronze. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of that maroon color and just put it on the base. And I'm gonna put the maroon color on the lower lash and like the outer corner. Then I'm going to take that Preya color and put it on the inner corner. I definitely don't feel like I like it with my fingers. I feel like it just tugs a little bit more with my fingers. So that's basically what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead and do it on the other side. I do like them, but I do feel like they kind of tug on your eyes a little bit, but and I did just want to show you guys that these do set down and don't budge. So that is a good thing, I think. We'll see how they wear on the eyes, but as you can see, they're not smudging on my hand. But that does mean you have to work fairly quickly, otherwise they will get too hard to work with. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do some mascara. I'm gonna be trying out this one from Tarte. It's the Big Ego mascara. So the brush is pretty big, hence the name Big Ego. Oh my God, my hand's shaking. I didn't even know that NUDESTIX made mascara, so if you guys have tried it, let me know how it is. But I'm just gonna be using this one. The brush and the formula remind me of the CoverGirl Exhibitionist one, which I love. But this brush is definitely bigger and this is way more expensive, so I probably would just go with the CoverGirl. Overall, I feel like the eyes do look good. It's definitely a little bit darker than what I typically go for, and a little bit warmer. The bronzes that I like are typically a little bit more like golden bronze, and these are more like a reddish bronze, but it is still pretty, just a little bit different than what I typically wear, which change can be good sometimes. So now I'm going to move on to the lips, and I'm going to be trying out this gel color lip and cheek balm. And this is a really pretty nude color. It's called Haven. Okay. So it's pretty, but I definitely need a lip liner because it'll be too light and my lips will just blend in to my face. So this is another color that was in that palette. It's called Kiss. It's a matte lip and cheek color. So I'm going to try that first. It's a little bit more pink than I'm used to, but no, that is a no. So I'm just gonna use my tried and true iconic nude from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that Sun-Kissed, and then I'm gonna go in with that Haven shade to give it a little bit of a gloss and make it look a little bit more dimensional. And that is really creamy. All right, so I just changed my shirt so I look more like a functioning member of society rather than a crazy woman in her bathrobe, which I don't know which is more accurate. But this is the final look. Definitely looks super natural, very nude. And I do like it, but I will be honest, I want to go in and add more bronzer because I am like a psychopath when it comes to bronzer. Like, I want a lot of bronzer, but it does look very good, very natural, and that is the look that we were going for. It is a little bit dark on the eyes, like I said, but I could always bring more of that lighter color onto the lid, but I think it looks really, really pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. I know that I was wondering a lot about these NUDESTIX products because they're all over Instagram right now. So hopefully this helped you guys a little bit if you've been thinking of picking up anything from the brand. But if I had to recommend anything, everything from this brand. My favorites are definitely the blush colors. I didn't use the Dewy Nudies Bloom one in this video, but I absolutely love it. And the Sun Kissed blush color, so gorgeous. And then the other one that I really, really love is the Hey Honey all over face color, the highlighter that I used. Those are definitely my favorites. The tinted blur sticks, they are nice, but if you're looking for more coverage, you probably won't like this. They are nice, but I feel like you just don't really get that much product, so I don't know if it's really necessarily worth the money. I also really did like the magnetic eye colors. I would say that I need more shades. I really loved the Preya one, the light shimmery one was definitely my favorite. The other ones are a little bit too warm toned and dark for me, but I'll definitely have to pick up more shades. The brow product is also really nice because you get 2-in-1, you get the gel and the pencil, so that is nice. But yeah, that basically sums up my thoughts on NUDESTIX. Let me know what other brands you guys would like to see me try, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.
Wait, now I have to play the song. I have to play the song. Hold on. What? Don't test my skills, cause my head game got you head over heels. Pay my bills with the same color wheels. I'm really sorry to my mother and any other adults in my vicinity when I was singing the song as a young lass. In case you're wondering, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with these gosh darn tins! Too many tins!